Okay, my name is Temi Kayode. I'm an entrepreneur, selling online big time, and I'm making good money, support my family. So I'm doing this video to help my fellow people who are actually interested on selling online and to become e-commerce pioneer. E-commerce pioneer. So I'm creating this video for the purpose of people who are willing to become online e-commerce pioneer. This video is actually great for Etsy. If you want to start selling on Etsy, this is how to start. My previous video actually explained on how to create an account and how to do some, to set it up. So this video is for the purpose of create a listing, like to add product to your shop. So I'm gonna teach you how to start listing, how to add products on your shop on Etsy.com. So follow me, guys, as I want to make this video like a 10-minute video, so it won't be too long for you. So now, after you finish open your shop, okay, all you want to do is to set up your shop by creating a listing. So you have to have your product picture ready. You might be selling a handmade product or a ready-made product. It doesn't matter. You have to add the picture of your product ready for your buyer to see and to buy. Okay. So now let's create a list. Okay. Let's add product to our shop. Then you go to add picture. I have a couple of pictures on my computer I can use. They are part of my products, my personal products that I'm selling on Etsy. I'm also selling on eBay and also Amazon. So I'm going to add this product. It's called Dansiki, African Dansiki, okay? These are my products. Yes, I added the picture as the primary product, okay? So as for me, I'm selling African attire, African products. So I'm going to be using this video to demonstrate how to list a product, okay? So if you want to start selling clothing on Etsy, so as for me, I'm going to add another picture for the sizes, dimension, like the sizes charts, the measurement chart. Okay, this is one right here. If you are selling clothing, it's actually recommended that you let your customers, your buyer, know the dimension that you are using to sell your product. So as for your buyer to be able to see and to select their appropriate sizes. So I'm going to add another picture to it that talk about the pantism right here. I already have it on my computer. So I'm sure if you are selling other product, you add the picture also in there. So I'm adding this pantism that actually explain how to do your measurement or how to understand how my products being sized. So I already added the product picture on some, measurement charts and, and the sizes dimension, okay? So now I'm going to copy, the products need a title. Every product need a title, just to let you know. So what I'm going to do on this video, because I don't want to make it long, so I'm gonna copy a title from my existing product. So this is me on Etsy right here on this one account. I already sold 1,000 plus sales. Okay, on this particular, you can see my review right here. Okay, so let me click one of my product right here to copy a title just to make it more faster. Okay, So I don't need to create a title from beginning, okay? So I'm gonna copy this product title right here and paste the product title on this column, on this space right here. This is product title right here, okay? So every product we need a title. Every product we need a title for a customer to, to get familiar and to learn more about your product, the product that you are selling, okay? So as for me, my product is actually handmade. So if you are the type of people that sell a ready-made product, you can always, for me, this is handmade product that I'm selling. We have a production fashion company that we make our own clothing. So now the system will ask you about this listing, right? Who made it? We made this, okay? I did. So for instance, if the product that you are selling was made by another person or company, you can always select this right here, okay? So, but this product is handmade, we made it, so it's our product, I did. So, what is it? So it's the finished product. My product is actually a finished product. And if your product is other, supply, wherever it is, you can always select a supply or, make things. But my product is a finished product. So I'm going to select this option. And the third one is going to ask you, when did you make it? So there are some products that have been made in a couple of years, wherever it is that you want to sell. So you can always select the years and when the product is being made. So as for me, my products are made to order. So I'm going to select this right here. So now the category, okay, this is where I want you guys to pay attention. The category, any category that you're looking for, you're going to find it here, okay, because I'm selling clothing. So if I happen to be, I'm selling iPhone, phones, right? You can always put phone right here. That's the category. You see, you're going to ask you, are you selling phone cases or phone, telephone, whatever, plug, wherever it is going to ask you, you can select the one that matches the product that you are selling. But as for me, I'm into clothing line. So the category I'm looking for is men's suits, okay, or shirts. So let me click this category right here, men in jacket and coats. So this is the product right here. This is the category. This is the category, okay? So the category says the primary color. All these are optional. You can put the primary color or you may not, because the primary color is right here already, it's black. But for the purpose of this video, we can actually select the primary color black right here, okay? And you can also leave it optional, okay? So it doesn't really matter. So on this right here, if you have additional color for this same product, maybe you have it in black and you have it in another color, you can always select the color right here. Okay, you can select the color right here, or you can select I offer more than one. So that way it's gonna give you the color choices, for your customer, for your buyer. So this size is very, very important, okay? So let's select size right here. So let's do US letter, okay? So it's gonna, when you do US letter, it's gonna tell you to type, to search. So now these are the sizes that we use in the US, okay? Some other country use another, check size, whatever it is, but in this dimension, we're gonna be using this right here because I actually offer more than one size. So I'm gonna click right here. I offer more than one, okay? This listing, are you getting it now? So now we click this right here. So the pattern, you can always see what you are selling. If you are selling clothing, or other, wherever the option will be there, is self-explanatory to select because they are all optional choices, okay? So Now let's move forward. Like I said, they are all optionals. You can put in depending on what you are selling. So whatever it is, you can always, match it with what you are selling right here. They are all optionals. So now it's gonna ask you if you want to group this particular product. Like me, I already, we can create a section for it. Okay, maybe this is a section like clothing. Maybe this particular one is good for spring or all season. So to me, this particular product that I'm selling is clothing. It's called the Africa Dashiki attire. It's good for all season. So I'm gonna click all season. Okay. So every product, we actually need description. Okay, description is very important. The description is what make the buyer to actually have the total idea of the product, what the product is all about. Okay, so you can read from right here. Say start with a brief overview that describe your items. Finance picture shoppers will only see the first few lines, by getting to know your product. So like I did on the title, I'm gonna copy this title, this description rather, from my existing products or existing shop to make it even faster, okay? To make it faster. So right now, these are my description in my, existing existing ST shop. So let's copy this right here to make this training a little bit faster. I don't want to be long here. So let's copy this right here, okay? And these are I'm gonna paste the description right here, because they are more of the same thing that I'm selling. Okay, so this particular description is good. It's good for this particular product. So let me say this: if your product is actually, if you are selling something different, because you're going to be selling something different from what I'm selling, okay, you need to write out your own product description. Make sure you have a detail about the product that you are selling. Is very, very important to have a detailed description of your product. That's what your buyer will see. And remember, we have millions of people on ST who shop on ST every day. So you want to be able to be successful by actually adding a very nice product description to your product. So that is one right there. And over here is a tag, like, okay, your product, you can, like my product now is Danshiki, right? I can say Africa Danshiki, right? Comma, right? I can say Agbada Danshiki. Sorry, Agbada Danshiki, right? So you can always tag your products. Tagging product is very important. It's gonna help your product to be seen in a search engine, and you can always get ideas of tags up here, that will really help you. Like I said, it's optional, as you can see, but it's advisable to tag your product each time. So it's gonna make your store to be more visible all over the world. Okay, so we can add this right here. You see, I added it. So depending, this right here is optional materials. So what that means is that which material do you use to make your product? Are you selling a ready-made product? Are you selling, like, are you into clothing line just like me? So like me, my fabrics that I use for my product are much like cashmere right here. I use Irish cotton, because I always use quality fabric to make my, my product, so my customer can be happy. So that's why I got all of the reviews that you saw that you saw right here. Let me show it to you. All the reviews that you saw right here is, my reviews are almost 5 stars. Okay. So let me go back there. So you can always put in the material you use to make your, products, or if your product is another person's, company product, but it has some certain material information that you can put right here. Okay. So we need to add it. I added it already. Okay. So now come to, before I move forward, I just want to say, if you are watching this video for the first time, kindly subscribe, to my YouTube channel. Is gonna help me, and I'll be dropping more videos every day, every week, every month as I continue to be successful in my e-commerce business. Trust me, I'm making money. So if you want to help me to grow on this and to encourage me, kindly subscribe, kindly share my video to your family members and ask them to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Okay. All right. So now your products, how much do you want to sell it? So now inventory and pricing, right? So remember to factor, okay, in the cost of material, labor, and everything that was, that was spent in the cost of you making your product, or if you actually buy this product from a third party, okay, so you want to buy it from, in wholesale price and shipping and all of that. So you want to add your profit to it, okay. So my dashiki, like this one that we added earlier, right? This particular one right here, I actually sell it. I'm selling it 179. 179 because they are good quality. Trust me, you will love it. You will love our attire, okay? So 179. So let's say 179, 179.99, right? And you can I can do, because it's a custom made, we always have it available. So the quantity will depend on how many quantity you have. If you are selling something different, maybe you only have one piece of it. So it's gonna be one. It's gonna be one quantity that you have. But as for me, I can do up to 15 quantities, or I can do 5. Let's do 5 for the purpose of this video. Okay. The SKU is for you to assign a special number to this particular listing, okay, this particular product. So as for me, I can create a special number for it. Let me say black dashiki 101. You can do that. Black dashiki 101. You can create your own, you can make your own number, special number to this particular listing, but it's not required, it's optional, like I said. If you want to learn more about how SKU, how it works, you can click on this right here to learn more about it. So remember that I click and I said that I have more than one sizes initially, right? So this is where I'm going to select all my sizes, variations, okay? So it said add available option like color, size, buyer we choose from this during, during checkout. So let's do this right here, okay? So now I want to make all my sizes available. So I selected that I offer more than one sizes. So in this case, I'm going to click add all options. This is add all options right here, okay? Customer can choose their sizes here. So if I actually want to add more sizes option, like, 4S large, I can do it here. It's gonna be custom, okay? I can say 5S large. You can add it here. You see, I added it here, 5S large, right? You can do that. You can write whatever that you want, okay? You can add whatever that you want, okay? I can add 6S large. Let's add it here. You see it over here, okay? So in addition, I would like to say, okay, if the price varies, like if you are selling clothing just like me, that I'm selling clothing, right? Because there's the sizes, if the prices are varies, you know, you can always, you know, increase the prices based on the sizes. So this is what you need to do in that regard. Prices vary for each sizes. Are you getting it now? You can click right here. So if you want to do it based on the quantity vary for each sizes, you can also click over here. Okay, and the sequel, this is the one I explained to you, but the third one is not always something that we use all the time. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to do these prices vary for each sizes. So we're gonna, you know, finish it on the other next page. Okay, so now you can always click create a new you know, a new variation for your product. If I want to, you know, this right here, I can say pants, you know, I can say pants is in, right? Pants is in. I can do this right here. Are you getting it? So when I, you know, this is the pants is in, right? So now I can say 29, you know, which is your pants is in, okay? I can add this to it. I can say 30 right here. You know, if your pant length is 30 in the US standard measurement chart, then we can, you can choose your size length, your pant length. I can say 32 right here, right? 32, we can add it right here. So for the purpose of this video, I don't want to make it long, but let's update our sizes over here, okay? So here we go. So now the system is actually asking us because we say initially that our prices varies, you know, for each sizes that we have. Okay, the smaller, the SS, you know, this is extra small US letter, right? So for that particular dashiki, you know, the adults I'm selling for 179, right? So for the SX small, so I can say, okay, I'm selling that for 99.99. So don't forget, this is based on the product I'm selling, okay? So I don't want you to get confused. So if you are selling a product that doesn't require all of these variations, sizes, whatever, it's gonna be so easy. So you're not gonna say this. All you need to do is to upload your your product picture, okay, and put in the price there. So it's gonna be much easy. But clothing, we have different sizes and we have different variation. That is why I'm taking this video a little bit further down for everybody that might be into, you know, clothing line. So this video can be so useful for them. And for you that you are not selling clothing or you are not into clothing line, so you can also make use of this video too. Okay, so now the SS small is 19.99, right? And I can say 19.99 for the you know, extra small, and the US small, right? I can say this is 129.99, right? And the medium size, I can say 129. No, I can say 59.99 right here, okay? The large size, I can say, don't forget initial price was 179.99 right here. You can actually make your own price. You know how much you buy your product, you know how much you make your handmade, the value of it. You can determine the prices, but as for me, this is for my product, okay? So you can always make your own price, your own, you know, determine your own price, how much you want to sell your own product. So S large, I can say S large is 179.99. On the 2S large, I can say 189.99. 3S large, don't forget I added all these options to it initially, right? Because I'm using it for the purpose of people who doesn't know how to do it and who want to start selling clothes online that actually has different sizes. So this is how to do it. So for instance, if you are not selling clothing, you don't need to go through all of these things that we are doing over here. Okay, but I'm just trying to go a little bit deeper into how to curate an advanced listing for clothing line that has a different variation and sizes. Okay, so now 3S we can do 189.99. 4X we can say 189.99. 5X, because it's gonna be a bigger size and it's gonna, consume more material, more fabric, accessory, and all of that. So we can say 199.99. The 6S large, we can say 229.99, because it's gonna take more accessories, fabrics, and all of that. Okay. So now don't forget I'm the one that added the panties in to it, and it's gonna be visible for people that want to buy it. Okay. So now the personalization is good for people that are selling clothing. It's not good for people that are selling phone. If you are selling this phone right here, okay? If you are selling this phone right here, phone doesn't have any personalization or custom made that you want to make it. Or if you are selling handmade, you want to give your customers some choices, some custom options, and all of that, okay? So you can add personalization right here. You can turn it on, and over here you can enter the measurement or the measurement sizes and the option for your buyers to actually put in their information, their body, size, and all of that. So as for me, I already have this rating on my existing listing on my etsyshop. So this is it right here. You can see right here, it says add your personalization, right? If anybody wants to buy, they can actually put in their sizes, numbers right here. It's gonna make it easy for your customer to have a perfect fit for their custom made. Don't forget, if you are selling custom made, just like me, but if you are selling another product, you don't need all of this that I'm doing. Okay, I just want to make sure I cover a lot of it. So now I'm going to copy paste the reference, the personalization measurement information here. This is it right here. So it's made available to the buyer to actually put in their information there. Okay, so that is that right here. Now we are here on the shipping. The shipping is very important, guys. Okay, if you are doing free shipping, you need to listen to this. And also, if you are not doing free shipping, you need to listen to this, because the shipping is very important, especially when you are selling online. Very, very important. So I would suggest that you leave this as it is, recommended, right? You say calculate them for me. You can change this if you want, because you can enter, if you are selling a one product that you already know that you only ship it, the shipping cost is $5 or $10. You can choose this right here. We enter fixed price manually. So that way, when your customer buy your product, you already know how much to ship it. But for me, I have different products that I'm selling. So, and I want the system to be able to calculate the shipping cost properly. So I will leave it the way it is right here. And my zip code in the state of Maryland, where I live, is 22113 right here. Okay. The processing time, that is based because my product is custom made. Sometimes it takes 1 or 2 days before we get it ready with my staff before we ship it out. So as for me, my processing time, you can read this right here. As a buyer has placed their order, right? How long does it take you to prepare, package, and put in the mail? So you can click right here to learn more about it, okay? So as for me, it takes about 2-3 days to get the product ready, because we are going to customize it, because I'm selling clothing, okay? So if you are not selling clothing and your product is ready to go, you can choose 1 day, 2 days for you to get it ready, prepare, and mail it out. Okay. So if you are watching this video and you want to encourage me, kindly subscribe on my YouTube channel and share my videos with your family member. This is the new way of life. E-commerce business is free. People are making money. It's a side hustle. It's a business that when you take your time to grow it, you can retire on it. I'm making money selling online, guys. So please subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thank you. So as we continue on this video for beginner, so it's asking where I will ship. So it's asking, what countries will you ship to? So it's actually asking you, do you want to sell your products, when buyer buy, in Australia, in Germany, in Canada, in UK, Europe, Asia, do you want to ship to that country? Okay. If you can do that and you want your product to be, for international buyer to buy it, so you want to leave this by default. Okay? And another one you want to do, this come by default, it has the 6 USPS mail classes. So when your buyer trying to buy your product online, when your buyer buy your product or place order on your store online, so the buyer will have the opportunity to select either to, expedite the shipping, or to select the next day delivery and all of that. So the system will calculate, the shipping cost for you automatically, okay? So you can always change this, but it's right here. I will suggest you leave this by default, okay? So if you are the type of person just like me, all my products are free shipping. For locally, internationally, I do free shipping, guys. Free shipping everywhere, free shipping. I don't care. I do free shipping all over the world. So now, but if you sell locally and you want to charge for shipping, so this is how you do it. So you leave it just like, calculate them for me. You leave it right here, you put in your zip code, and the system will calculate your shipping cost for you, okay? But if you want to do free shipping just like me, okay, you can do this. This is me right here. I do free shipping international. I do free shipping to, domestica, I do free shipping for domestic buyer, okay? So for the purpose of this, I will uncheck this, okay, so that we can see how much shipping cost the system we generate by the time we enter the weight of the product right here. Okay, so if you are the type of seller that actually charge handling fee, this is optional. Okay, you might leave it the way it is. If you charge handling fee, okay, it say optional. We will add this to your buyer's, shipping total. They will not say this, okay, but if you charge handling fee, so some people charge $3 for their handling fee, but I don't charge anything, right? So you can do whatever you want, it's optional. So over here, the weight of my products, okay, is between 4 and 5 pounds. Okay? That is the average weight of my product. So I already know it because I've been doing this for so long. But if your product that you are selling, you should be able to know the product. You can buy the little weights in a Walmart or Target or wherever it is to know the size, the weight of your product. So you can always enter to make sure that you enter the weight right here. So the system will be able to calculate, the shipping cost for you automatically. So now, because I'm selling Dansiki Agbada, right? So the package that I use, okay, if you read right, you say enter item size when packed, So to me, I will select 12 inches and 11, which is the length will be 12 inches, the width will be 11, and the height will be probably 5, okay? So you can see that the system automatically calculate the shipping price right here. If I'm to ship out this product right here, I'm gonna ship it to my customer locally. This is for local shipping, guys. Okay, for this price. Okay, but if international customer buy it based on their location, the system will calculate the shipping cost for you. Okay, so now let's save this and continue. If you have any question, guys, always leave me a comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will help a lot of people, and it's going to encourage me to continue doing this, and as we inspire people to become to have this financial freedom, to have this business they could possibly retire on. I can retire on my business, guys, because I'm selling big. It's a day-to-day cash flow. So don't forget to subscribe, please. Thank you. So now, as this is our first listing, this is the product that we just listed, right? Right here, it's over here. So the system is actually asking me to add more listing, because it's a new shop. If you want to start selling, I will advise that you add as much as more products on your shop. It's very, very important. You don't want customer buyer to get to your shop and you only have 1 or 2, 5 products in there. Okay, add as much as possible products. Okay, or if you are selling a single item, but it could be just only one, doesn't matter. You can just have that one there. But as for me, I have a different customization, custom made African attire, African design that I'm selling. So on my ST, I can show you right here my other ST account. I believe I have over 900 different products right here, as you can see. But not everybody doing what I'm doing, okay? So if you are just selling one product, you can have one product in there, it doesn't matter. But if you are selling different products, okay, you want to actually list this product, as much as possible to your shop, so your customer can have varieties of products to select from. Okay, don't forget that. So now, since I'm just using this video, I'm using this video as for tutorial, for training purpose, so I don't need to add additional listing. But if you are doing this by yourself, be encouraged to add more listing, more product to your shop. Okay, so let me choose this, do this later. So on this page right here, since you are selling this, you are a beginner, right? So the system, the ST will ask you how you will get paid, right? ST payment gives buyer the most, payment options, gives you ST seller potential. So these are the payment gateway that ST, have. The buyer can select whatever they want to pay with this, PayPal, Visa, Master, American Express, Discover, Apple Pay, GPay, and some other, you get what I mean, right? So that's it. So let's move forward from where we are right now. So for the purpose of the new people, the beginner, right? If you are just doing this for the first time, I would recommend you select individual. Individual is just you doing business, okay, and also depend on which country that you are doing business from. Okay, so for the purpose of people that actually want to do this as a business that you want to grow it as a business, that will require some business registration and information. Then I will say you click business. Okay, click business, but it's going to ask you some couple of business information, registration, and all of that. So for the purpose of individuals who are just getting started, I will select this. Most seller on Etsy fall into this category. You can see what I'm saying, right? So choose this right here as a beginner to make the whole thing easy for you. So now I live in the United States of America. So the system wants to know more about you. Tell us a little bit about you, okay? for compliance purposes. You know, you can see every country have their own compliance, they have their own rules, you know, and all of that. So we may verify your identity with a secure third-party service, okay? So now I live in the United States, okay? So my country is here. So if you live in any part of this country right here, you can always select it. But as for me, I live here in the States. So this is where I live. My name is Timmy. My name is Timmy Kayode. Okay. My name is Timmy Kayode. You can put your 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 date of birth right here. And for some of us that live in the United States, we do have a social security number. So this is legal required for tax purposes, you know, for you to pay taxes on your business. You know, when customers start buying and you are making $5,000, $10,000 in a month, so the government require you to pay taxes at the end of the year or quarterly. So you can put your social security right here for some of us that live in the United States. But if you live in another country, you select over here, then you follow the requirements based on your country. Okay, so right here is going to ask you taxpayer addresses, okay, address. This should be the same address used when filing taxes. So this address right here is your address, okay? Your business address or your personal address, you know, that you use when you are filing your taxes. This information is for the people that live in the United States. So if you live in another country, it might be a different information or you might not have this at all, okay? So this is it. And for you to get paid when buyer buy your product online, get paid when buyer buy your product online, okay? Say getting paid on Etsy. So the way it works, when buyer place order on your shop online, buy your product. So that payment gateway is being processed by Etsy. And after you ship it out, you fulfill that product, Etsy will pay you. Etsy will pay you. So that is why your bank account is required right here, okay? You can see to protect our marketplace and new seller, a percentage of earned fund may be set aside in a temporary reserve for some new, you know, this is for the new people that are coming because there are a lot of, you know, people who want to do a back stop over here. So that is why ST is actually saying to protect our marketplace and new seller, the percentage of your earning, they're gonna like reserve it for you, maybe for 1 week or 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, that money will be transferred to your bank accounts. Okay, so now where is your bank located? So as for anyone who lives in this country right here, you can actually sell on Etsy, okay? So my bank is located in the United States. You can always select your country of residence, you know, where you live and where you'll be doing business. So as for me, it's United States. So United States right here, right? So now the system will ask you your bank information. Your information is protected, you know, like I secure. I can tell you guys, I never have any issue with ST. So be rest assured that your information will be, you know, be protected by them. So now, the system will ask you, you know, you put in your full name. Your full name is right here. This is my name right here, Temi Kayode, right? So, and so it's gonna ask you, you need to connect your, bank account. For some of us that live in the United States, we have this, it's called Paint. When you click right here, it's gonna take you to another browser where you can select your bank. For some of us that live in the United States, you select your bank and also you put in your username and password, and it's gonna be automatically link your bank to your etsyshop. So when you sell your products, okay, and after a couple of days or 1 week, and the ST people, after you ship out your product, ST will process your payout. Your payout. ST will process your payout right here. okay? And the money will be deposited into your bank account linked to your Etsy seller shop. So if you have any question, my people, feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be more than happy to help you. All right, thank you so much, guys. This is the end of the video, and I wish you good luck, and start selling and start smiling, start making money. This is the world of e-commerce. It's real, guys. It's real. Okay, thank you.